Welcome back to Telos, Zois, a lost continent. Last we left off, you guys just had a fun time talking to the god of desolation and forbidden knowledge. You bumped into their armor stand carrying their legendary scythe. And you also saw the chained body of someone or something who is referred to as Baal, the god of chains and ritual. And in the end, after a mini combat, if I remember correctly, you guys wound up around the Wendigo's hideout, where you subsequently found a couple magic items, and someone might be infected with lycanthropy.
Possibly.
It's not me, guys. Don't worry.
It's such a cute thing to be.
Yeah.
There's no need to fear.
You know?
There's no need to fear, guys. It's okay. Everything is A-okay.
Alright.
You're gonna be fine. It's okay. Fine.
And I'm also going to share my screen so you guys can see more of the map.
Yes.
Snap.
How do I
It's Gothrolder. Gothrolder's still the snake.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can see my tiger. Hi.
Yes.
Hi, tiger.
And then there is the crow familiar. Okay.
Is that snake gonna eat us alive?
No, this is Gothrolder.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
Not unless our druid becomes very upset.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
Druid book got lycanthropy.
That honestly would be kind of funny. But where would y'all like to go from here? You could go back down there through the alleyway to see if you can get back around to the body of Ball, or you could go down these stairs.
I do want to go back to the body of Paul just because I want to investigate a bit since I wasn't here last session to look over it.
Would anyone else like to follow?
Sure.
Alright.
Where is he? There he is. I don't think you guys even technically
Wait,
set
are
the
you
room.
using
If I got the plate.
Yeah, I'm using Tailspire.
Oh my god, I love Tailspire.
Yeah.
He's so cute. Okay.
But yeah,
If I got the lycanthropy, you guys would never.
I want to just investigate the room first before going closer to the body.
Basically what you see as you enter is on these columns to the side are two massive bloodied handprints that are carved into the columns.
Okay.
With thick, very thick chains almost on every single wall, as if this used to be housing multiple prisoners, but now it is just housing this skeleton. Each of the four largest chains are attached to at least one of this thing's limbs. And oddly, it seems like this thing was a skeleton when it was chained up. You can see one of the legs is slightly pushed out of place, which happened when one of your allies may or may not have used an extendable rod to poke at it. The rest of the room is rather barren. At one side, it seems to almost turn cave-like, as instead of these nice, but admittedly mossy cobblestone walls fade into rock. And the table which the body is resting on is of an almost red colored wood.
Can I see the materials used to make the chains, as well as maybe what the origins of the wood are?
Roll me a nature check for the wood, and from what you can
Okay.
see, the metal appears to be some kind of iron or steel. One of your allies has previously rolled an Arcana check and cast Detect Magic to see that there is predominantly Abjuration magic cast on them.
Okay.
Just to catch you up.
For the nature check, that is going to be a 12. 8 plus 4.
Alright. This wood definitely isn't from around here. It is likely some kind of acacia, redwood, maybe a hint of mahogany. But it's not from anywhere around here that you can recognize.
My Minecraft knowledge is really coming in handy here. Would it be okay to just take out some of my smith tools and try to get one of the chain pieces off as a sample? Or before I do that, can I?
Yeah.
I want to recall if I know anything about specific gods of steel. I wouldn't want to say Bali specific because I don't think Daenerys would know about him specifically, but I want to see if I would know anything about gods of steel objects. Would they not like having things that represent them being carried around by people or taking from their places of rest?
Roll me a religion check.
Aye.
Hey, welcome, Vito.
A step better than the nature.
Right.
It's a 9 plus 7.
Hey. Yeah, Gothrolder, if you want, you can also roll nature.
16 in total.
Alright, 16. From what you can recall... Yeah?
Oh, they just... Sorry.
No, sorry,
Oh,
did you need something?
they asked for somebody to roll nature for them. I'm just gonna do that real quick.
Oh, yeah, because they don't have dice.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm sorry if it's bad in advance.
Wait.
Oh, we also have a dice rolling channel if you want to use a bot for it. Gothrolder.
Yep. D&D rolling.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the 73 in there, guys.
It's fine. Yeah, with that 16 religion check, there are a few gods of iron and steel. They are predominantly from the elemental planes. The first one that comes to mind is Athos. They are the god of iron and swords. But they aren't necessarily really, like, related to chains. They don't... They tend to care less on who, like, uses or, like, breaks their materials. And more is, like, long as they are respectful of it, if that makes sense. Like, honor thy sword, honor what it is made of, if that makes sense.
Okay.
That's
Before...
okay.
Ooh, say that again?
21 nature check for Gothrolder. Gothrolder
Sorry.
from... It's okay. If Gothrolder ever says anything else, please, y'all feel free to let me know. Also, for the record, this snake can telepathically communicate with all of you.
Friendship bracelets.
Friendship bracelets.
Oh, what an adorable little thing.
Yeah. But Gothrolder, you can immediately recognize this wood as it is a blend of mahogany and blood red dye. Whether it is actual blood that has been used on this as some kind of like varnish, you can't quite tell, but it seems to have almost like darkened with time, like blood kind of clotting. But this specific kind of tree is traditionally native to the southern isles of this area, not anywhere near here. The exact location you aren't exactly sure, but you know around the area where it would be from. So, yeah.
Knowing the information that she does now, I think Daenerys, before taking the chains out, she does take out her smith tools, just getting ready to cut it off. She just whispers, "Look, you gods, I know it is. Sometimes you get upset over this, but don't worry. I'll just take this. Don't smite me. I will repurpose it to make more chains. Your name, in respect to you. Please don't smite me." And she just cuts it as she does. "Please don't smite me."
I will ask,
Uses,
are
like-
you going to cut one of the large chains that is binding this skeleton, or are you going to cut one of the smaller chains?
Smaller.
Okay. You are
But
able to
with the
cut it
smallers, I
rather
do cut
easily.
off. Yeah, with the smaller ones, I do want to take a little bit more.
Yeah, there's plenty
do
of
they also
smaller
have the
chains.
abjuration?
All of
magic
these
on
chains have an amount of abjuration magic. It's predominantly the large ones, but the smaller ones do still have an essence of abjuration magic, yes.
Now that I've taken a bit of this chains, I want to investigate the body as well. Or has anyone already done that?
I think everyone basically just saw that it was a skeleton, if I remember correctly.
So they're like, "Oh, let's leave." Oh yeah, Nick did catch me up on this. Let's leave the dead alone.
Yeah.
Actually, that was a completely different skeleton.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a different thing.
Oh no, there's another skeleton.
Well, it's a coffin.
Yeah.
Oh right. Oh
Yeah, they're
yeah.
everywhere here.
I
I'll
love that when I
investigate
drop
it.
this large creature, it just shakes the map. Whereas,
Damn. Oh my god. They thick. They cake shakes the whole map up. Okay. But I do want to investigate the body, maybe. Yes. I'll investigate the skeleton.
alright. Give me an investigation check.
Aye, Captain. That's an 11 plus 4. 15.
Alright. With that 15 investigation check, you can immediately see that there are wounds on this body. Clearly in the skeleton, because there is no skin, there is no flesh. But you can see that multiple of the ribs are cracked and they have fused back together. Their hands, their bones are slightly bent out of shape, and their arm appears to have fractured in the middle. And the main thing that you can see is there is a massive fragment of their skull missing.
I wonder who did this to me.
And on their finger, their left hand ring finger is a silver ring.
Ooh, cursed ring, take it.
I think that's
Does
the
it
ring
have-
that Janos refused to steal last time.
Is it because felt like it was cursed, or because of
It was
honor?
well. Janos' thinking was you find a skeleton that is chained in a temple to a god of forbidden knowledge, and just did not want to take the risk. That seemed a little on the risky side for whatever possible reward he could glean at the time.
Hmm. Question to the very, very nice, beautiful question.
Yes?
Can I ritual cast identify on the ring?
Yes, you
I'm gonna
can.
try and tell. Not if it's a magic item. I'm gonna just see if I can push through that and see. Does this have any emotional connection that might curse me? Is this gonna curse me? I don't want to be cursed.
Let me just see the wording of
Uh,
identify.
let me
Choose
send it
one
in
object
chat.
that you must touch. You must touch throughout the casting
Oh
of the
no!
spell.
I have to touch it.
If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued item, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting this item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature throughout this casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it. Identify is a touch spell.
You do need to touch it. Has any one of you guys investigated this ring already?
No, not yet.
Well, I would love to investigate it, but the problem is I would need to touch it. So, if I get possessed or anything, just, bonk me on the head and just knock me out, okay?
Well,
We
I
have
believe that
permission.
somebody that's a bit better at bonking. My abilities are
We
more
have
of the
permission to kill.
permanent kind.
Um,
Alright.
you, big snake dude, you you can probably wrap around me and keep me tight. I'm very thin. Like I look like I have a lot of meat on me, but that's just clothes and armor. Okay? So just when you see me like just like like constrict me. Capiche? Big snake dude?
They said yes.
Perfect. Alright. And she just like looks away and just like puts her like pinky on it. It's like she's like she's scared and she's about to touch something disgusting and she's like but she's going to cast identify.
As you ritual cast identify, you can almost hear. It's almost as if you look at this thing and words and thoughts are spontaneously being generated in your mind from touching it. And because you are ritual casting this, everyone around you can also hear it. It is in your voice. This is a ring of spell absorption. The ring has 3 charges. Whenever you cast a spell, you can expend 1 charge to use one of the following sorcerer metamagic options: careful spell, distant spell, empowered spell, or extended spell. In addition, you can use an action to expend 1 charge to cast the Arcane Eye spell from the ring. The ring regains 1d3 charges daily at dawn. There are, however, spells affecting this ring. The spell that you can primarily sense is planar binding. There is also a curse attached to this.
Lycanthropy. Give them lycanthropy.
While attuned to the ring of arcane power, its user loses 1d4 spell slots every day.
And that is what the curse is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
1d4 levels of spell slots, to clarify.
Oh.
So if you roll a 4, you would lose 1 4th level spell slot or 4 level 1 spell slots, etc., etc.
Okay.
And it is affected by a planar binding spell.
It's quite the steep price to pay.
What does Daenerys know of planar binding?
Given that you can cast spells, I would assume you've heard of planar binding as a spell. It's a very, very powerful spell. It's used to bind incredibly powerful creatures to whatever plane they are currently in. And you can assume that this spell was cast on this person, and for some reason it extended to their ring.
Almost as an anchor, the spell.
Possibly.
I don't think you should put that on, to be honest.
So, planar binding, it works. You said it binds something, a creature to something, right?
In this situation, it is binding this person, or rather, this corpse and this ring to the material plane.
Okay.
That also seems to be a similar magic to what the chains are doing.
Which is binding this thing. Huh. Is any one of you a hoodie person by any chance?
A what person?
Holy.
Holy, you know. Oh, I pray to the gods. Oh, Guju Buju.
No, none of us are clerics, and none of us are paladins. Just so you know.
No holy people. Well, if you didn't hear already what that ring does, basically binding that thing, it's God, something, to the material plane. Which is very interesting, because this isn't the god of forbidden knowledge, it's probably the god of chains or something, right? Right? Wait, DM, am I correct?
Yes.
This one,
Okay.
yeah.
Assuming it is weird that the god of chains themselves is bound by their own chains, which means they're binded for a good reason, but also it means that they have a lot of information to hide that might possibly end the universe, or they're just dangerous in general. Now, it's a very conflicting thing to do here. Should we just find out what this is, or should we just leave? What do you think? I'm getting dizzy.
When Daenerys cast the ritual, they were saying the words, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we have a general idea of what it does. It's cursed. It absorbs your magical capabilities.
It does.
Guthrelder
There's plague of
suggests we
binding
leave.
attached to it.
The Throdor says leave.
I'm
do
all for
think it's-
taking risks, but there must be some kind of reward for it. And it seems like the price that this ring is asking us to pay, at least, is too rich for my blood.
But that's
If
the
you wish
thing.
to.
The ring itself, it's sure it might not give a bunch of things, but whatever thing it's binding or helping to bind, that's the real reward. Don't you think?
Perhaps, but we parse this through logically. We are in the temple of a god of forbidden knowledge, and we've just found a ring that is on the
What
hand of
what
a...
justifies forbidden knowledge? Really? This god was created to gatekeep, girl boss, and probably gaslight people into thinking that he has important knowledge or that the knowledge is too important for you to have, and then beats up everyone because girl boss. And it 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 seems awfully weird. Shouldn't knowledge be shared? Shouldn't the gods?
Are you asking this as a sociological or a philosophical question?
Both?
Well, sociologically speaking, forbidden knowledge is determined by the mores and morals of different societies. So, if that is what this god is, it would really depend on what society that we're in as to what exactly would be considered forbidden. I, for one, understand forbidden knowledge as knowledge that is not something that the average person should have, whether it is because that knowledge is so expansive it can break your mind, or it is so dangerous that knowing it is worse than not. I, for one, have no problems delving into such things. But I do understand that in some ways these things get locked away for
A good reason. Yes, yes, yes. I guess it's just a shame. So much things lost. So much opportunities and voices and stories untold because of what people days were beaten.
Well, the question is, do you believe discovering whatever story that has been hidden away here is worth the risk? If so, then by all means, grasp the ring and find out what happened.
Does Daenerys know about the God of Chains? If she's ever heard about it.
Roll me a religion check.
That's the thing. That is a 13 plus religion, right?
Yes.
7. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You could definitely recall that people didn't necessarily like this god. They were often looked down upon, and to say the least, they were disregarded as useless. Their ways were that of ritual. They were a rather traditional and old god. And as time and humanity progressed, they were essentially forgotten.
One second, I'm just writing this down. And oh, humanoids, sure. Evolve. It was okay. I think gods that are forgotten or hated, or in this case, disregarded as useless, they reach a point of shatter. And that's when maybe this was all needed, the bindings and this god is old. It's very old, and it probably has stories to tell, and because it was never given the chance to share them with followers, to share them with society, maybe I don't know. I don't think we'll ever come back here, and
I don't expect we will.
I'll leave it for now. We can come back here. I need some time to think about this.
A little more to explore, and this is on the way back.
Exactly.
Let's continue our exploration then.
Sure. Yes, exactly. Why not? No need to rush decisions just because we're in here. Can always come back to it later.
Alright. So, I assume you guys head back to the rest of the party.
Yep.
And the only real way to go from here is down these stairs.
Down the stairs we go. I think. I hope
Downstairs.
everyone.
Yeah.
New
Okay.
friends? New friends possibly? Time to make friends?
As you head down, you see on your right, on your left, I can't direction, is a door that presumably leads back here, the crossroads. But you also see more and more of those rusted weapons stabbed into the ground, partially buried. And you see, similarly to the chained room, you see on the other end, the room becomes rock, as there are cages of nothing in the corner. And you also see another passageway on your right.
Can I cast Detect Magic to see if any of the rusted metals, swords, that are, or weapons in general,
Are
magical by any means?
Yeah, definitely. You see a few +1 weapons. Nothing necessarily sticks out, but all of them are pretty much rusted over. Any magic that they likely had is more than likely depleted by now.
But what you are saying is that we gather up all those magical weapons and smelt them into one magical weapon.
If you want to smelt with rusty weapons, sure.
I can make something work. I'll take a few, like 2 swords and something small. If there's a dagger,
Oh, yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, you grab a +1 double-bladed scimitar, a dagger, and a +1 rapier.
Yummy. I end up like putting them in like getting some rope and leather, and probably leather belts or something that I've probably grown too thin to wear or too thick to wear, as she forgets to eat, eats too much, blah blah blah, and just tie it to my little tigress,
Alright.
little baby girl, just so she can carry it.
And does anyone else want to try to grab or investigate these swords anymore?
No. I've got enough.
Nah.
I think I'm good.
Oh, also I forgot
Left.
to describe basically on the hilt or on the base of the blade is that same bloodied handprint that is carved in.
Friendship.
Mm.
It's liquid friendship. Trust us.
Do we know what that handprint is for?
Yeah, friendship.
It
Like what
given its repetition throughout the temple, you can assume it's some kind of like divine logo, divine symbol.
There's no way we've got logos on our weapons. It's awesome.
Oh my god, we're gonna get copyrighted, guys.
By the black hand.
We can't take them out.
Or the bloody hand, I guess.
Mm. Make sure to not advertise these.
Gotoro said if it's been longer than 3 hours, they automatically ship back.
Currently, it has not been 3 hours yet.
Big sticks.
Alright, then if
Go ahead.
nobody's gonna grab anything, I guess we keep going forward.
Yeah.
Actually, before we go down any further, Janos is going to call upon his warlock spells and cast. Oh wait, did he? Actually, no. I already cast Armor of Agathis on myself. Never mind.
Yeah.
Save my-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on. Yeah, it's on for an hour. So,
Okay.
like, this is an important thing.
Makes sense. Yeah. All right.
You did that back when we were poking the armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Just in case.
And y'all head through this hallway, which, similarly to before, is lined with small alcoves that appear to have a variety of candles and weapons lining them, along with the weapons still stabbed into the ground. And you make your way to another small alcove where there is a large bookshelf. It
Books.
has-
Oh my god, there's books here. You never told me there was a library here. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, there was a huge library back where we came from.
There's several libraries, actually.
We took some books, I think, maybe, possibly. I don't
We
remember.
found one, many old books and scrolls.
Yes, we did find different books here.
Forbidden.
Oh my god. Can I look at the books? Oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm gonna look at all the
Give
books.
me.
And she just like runs.
Most of the books that you see are Dragonhide, which is rather uncommon from what you can remember. Most books are simply leather or some kind of like cowhide. But yeah, for some reason, a lot of these are Dragonhide. If you would like, you can investigate some of the books in particular. One of the books is oddly multicolored. It has multiple different draconic scale colors on it.
Show. I read.
Do you speak Draconic?
Oh, wait. I speak a multitude of languages.
Draconic is not one of them.
Not one of them. I speak Sylvan, I speak Abyssal, I speak Celestial, I speak Elvish, I speak Common, but not Draconic.
You can see on the inside cover of the book, written in Sylvan is a name. Volan.
Volan.
Uh,
Also, can you send me what was written about the ring in
Yeah.
text if you have it?
yeah, one
Okay.
sec.
Just so I can actually contemplate about it.
Yeah.
Should I pick up the curse ring or not? Let's see. Shattered World. Wait, where are you sending it, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. Where are you sending it?
Oh, to your DMs.
Oh, okay. Dankeschön. What was the worst that could happen, guys? Like, if we pick up a curse ring that's binding a god of chains that's been long forgotten and kinda hates all humankind or all creatures, you know, the worst that could happen, you know?
I'll wear it. I'll wear it if you say that you're a friend.
Well, you
They-
could be bound to this plane forever.
Yeah, and then I can't go anywhere. I
No,
don't.
but like, we have friendship bracelets.
Exactly. We could make friendship rings too. We could duplicate it and have matching rings, and then we'll be stuck.
We can like make a like a friendship bracelet made out of chains in
Exactly.
honor of this god.
Wouldn't
It's very
if I wore it, wouldn't all it do, because I'm not a spellcaster, just
Should we
connect me to
honor
this
the
plane?
chained god?
Maybe
I mean,
it was kind
he's
of.
chained for a reason, right?
I mean, I don't know. We're gonna find that out. I think that's why I wanted to investigate a bit, because I wanted to see if maybe we'd find something out about why that god was bind. So
I mean, might not
Yeah.
even bring the god back.
it might not bring it back. It might just possess whoever is wearing the ring.
So, where would you all like to go from here?
I do take the book
Onward.
and I pocket it, by the way.
Yeah, I assumed.
Okay. Yeah.
Where would you like to go from here?
Forward, keep going, in deeper.
It's a huge creature, not a large creature?
Oh, I
Jesus Christ.
Friendship.
Okay.
Is it gonna get bigger?
Yes.
Oh! Not everyone. No. Okay, wait. Wait, not everyone?
We're all giants now.
No.
Giants!
Gym tools,
Guys,
set size.
I had like 100 HP.
There we go. Oh wait, no. We're meant to be...
Pretty sure we're smaller than we used to be, yeah.
No, you're supposed to be one by one. It's only the snake that's too small. There we go.
Oh my god. Holy crap.
Why are we not using the snake more often? We can literally just get a ride. It'd be like a train. Do you guys know
Yes.
what a train is?
Never.
This crow, however, is meant to be smaller.
No, make him bigger.
Small crow.
Yeah, shall we go deeper? Is that smart to go deeper? I mean, we're already like super far into this place.
That's what she said. Yes, we should go deeper.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we need to. Let's continue.
Alright. And as you all continue to walk down the hallway, you see to your right another door.
Ooh, can I knock on it?
Can we look inside?
Yes, you can knock on it.
I want to knock on the door.
Oh.
Just in case.
Yeah, okay.
No
Just in case.
response.
Open the door.
I'm gonna break down the door.
Yes,
Swing.
Ren opens the door.
Ren opens the door. Alright, where's Ren?
Oh no.
I want to be with them.
All right, and Indira's with them.
Yeah. Friendship.
And in front of you, you see another coffin.
Let's go open it.
Nope. And she shuts the door.
Wait, at least
Opens the
let me
door,
read the
coffin.
name.
No, thank you.
Please,
Wait.
friend. Please.
I
I
want to
like
read
to
the
avoid
name.
those things.
Do you want to
I
read the
wanna
name? Yeah.
Yes.
You see, much like the other coffin, there are 4 sigils on this that have 4 weapons. If I remember correctly, it was a great sword, a scythe, a maul, and a staff.
I think it was a spear, wasn't it?
One of them, yeah.
Sounds
The staff was a spear.
Yeah, I remember the scythe distinctively. But
Yeah.
The other ones
Yeah.
I'm not 100%
Mhm.
sure. Maybe a
That's
halberd
That's
or
because
something.
Indira has a scythe now.
A great sword.
Yeah, Indira also has a halberd because they grabbed it. It's the one that had the most friendship
Mhm.
on it.
Friend, it had
Yeah.
the most friendship.
Um,
The
Halberd of
friendliest of
friendship.
halberds. Janos is going to ritually cast Detect Magic to see if there's necromancy on this one too.
no,
yeah,
there is
I
not.
probably still have my detect magic on. Oh, doesn't?
It does not.
Wait, it's a
Can I
great
open it?
sword, a staff, and the symbols on it. Great sword, staff, a halberd.
Great sword, spear,
Oh,
scythe,
uh-huh.
and I already forgot the third one, the fourth one.
It was a mace. It was a
Mace.
You
Like,
said a
Nice.
staff?
No.
Mace.
Still got the
Mace sounds right.
Yeah. Flames.
It might not be a mace. It might be a morning star, something like that. But it's something
Yeah,
akin to a mace.
Same
Close enough.
Yeah.
I want to open it.
Okay.
Gift box.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the room after that.
If you want, you can read the name.
Oh, I'll read it in my head, not out loud.
Smart. The name is Compris. Compris.
Ré. AKA French name. AKA never say it out loud.
We should leave the French to rest.
Let the French slumber.
AKA
France does not exist.
French name is bad.
That's what I've been saying for so long.
Elvish names are bad.
Nah,
That's always a
the
French.
language that it actually is in is. Oh, what's French again? If I remember correctly. I think French is Latin. Nope, not Latin. Those are 2 real languages.
Those are very much real.
I think French was either Drow or Elvish.
No.
Whenever I've heard a drow, a lot of times they've had like French accents from France.
Exactly.
Yeah,
French
that's fair.
accents.
Yeah.
Let's go with Undercommon then, because that is technically the language of the Drow.
I always make drows Australian out of.
Yes, because they were from down under.
You
Oh my god.
Can I-
Down under.
Yeah.
Under Elvish.
Warning.
Under Elvish, under something, under you.
Underwear.
Now get to the Spider Queen, mate.
Alright. And there are
Okay,
2
so
more
make sure
doors going down this hallway as well.
I think.
I want to just
Wow, I
read,
wonder
like,
what's in them.
like if
Go
they're
find
own
out.
coffins, I just want to get the names on them.
Yeah.
And-
They are also coffins.
Yep.
One of the names
I wanna-
appears to be
Oh.
draconic.
Ooh. So I can't read it.
Well, you can read like draconic names. You just can't read the language, if that makes sense. Like the name,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
names are written in common, but you can
Okay.
tell that it is a draconic name.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's with the
What's
number
the
of,
name?
of syllables in it.
Yeah. It is
Like how you-
Ozen.
Very tempted to wake up this dead person so I can ask them, hey, can you read
Can I
this
do
like
it?
book for me?
Can I do it? I want to make a friend.
Please
It's been
do
so
not.
long since we've made
Jesus.
friends. It's been so
Maybe
long
let's
since
not
we've made
wake up the
friends.
dead.
Come on.
And the
We're
other
gonna get into like an encounter, and you're just gonna be like, finally a friend.
Friendship. Maybe.
No, we're gonna get into an encounter.
third coffin's name is Sen.
Zen?
Sen. It appears to be written in common.
I swear,
Well,
we've
all of
heard
this is
that.
written in common, but
Okay.
it's written in. It's a dwarvish name.
Okay. I can just imagine Daenerys waking up the draconic coffin and being like, hey, like everyone's about to get into a fight. And Dira's about to just like, hey, wanna be friends? Daenerys is like, hey, can you read this for me? Just like, I can't get this word right. And everyone's just like,
Raising the dead to get proper pronunciation. Not misusing magic at all.
Yes. And from there, do you guys want to head further down the hallway?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah. Continue
Yes,
going.
yes,
down.
yes.
Can't leave behind Beetle or Janos.
Nope.
I remembered this
Bring
time.
them up. Bring them up. Your friends, you're stuck with me now.
You guys are on top of the walls. They're in the walls.
They're in the wall.
Tripping in the walls is the safest place to be in this place.
Probably.
Probably.
And at the other end of the hall, you see another room with chains.
No, it doesn't, Gefrolda. No, it doesn't.
Except there is nothing bound here.
Is there any kind of markings or anything like that that would indicate a place where somebody would be put?
You can see in this corner there appears to be almost like a shadow of a person that has been emblazoned onto the wall.
Like what? Like they were magically dustified into the...
It's almost like those nuclear shadows.
What happened here?
They could have been
Someone was-
disintegrated. Disintegrate is the
Yes.
spell that would do that.
You don't say.
Janos is going to turn around just
Yeah,
in case, and is going to check like the wall directly, like aiming towards this possibly disintegrated body for any sort of
Ren
like
also does
arcane
that, yes.
Yeah.
symbols or something. Just we're gonna like get that out of the way in case it wasn't like a disintegrating chain or a mage that was like, haha, pew. Want to avoid the traps.
Yeah.
As-
Both of you give me an investigation check.
I want, as they're investigating, I'm gonna just walk away and just like, oh, okay.
Get out of here.
I just gonna go down those stairs. I see stairs.
Yes, you do.
Gefrolda's helping.
Where are you? Where are you? Where did I put you? Where? There you are.
There's definitely also.
Oh,
looking
you said
that way.
investigation, right?
Yes. $18 investigation for Janos.
Did I do it wrong?
I think so.
Maybe it's down.
You just want to roll 1d20 and then minus for 1 from it?
Oh, it's down.
Yeah, it's not
Dang.
working for anybody.
It's okay. I've got my dice right here, but they've been really bad to me. So.
Yippee.
Oh yeah, that's a 6.
Oh,
6 minus
They've
1, that's a
been giving me
5.
bad-
5.
Well, no, I accounted that.
Oh, okay.
roll the 7.
It was a 7.
Yeah.
You don't really see anything around the room. you mostly just see the chains, which are much thinner than the chains that were binding presumably Ball. But yeah, besides that, you can't really see anything besides the dust shadow on the wall. For Janos, you can see there is some kind of glyph marking the entrances of this room.
Arcana check for that?
Yeah.
Or is it like, okay. So Janos will. That is a nice roll. Been reading my glyph books.
Ooh, slay.
Lovely.
Nice. This is a glyph of warding spell.
Are they active?
They are not active.
Okay. I figured at least the one that we passed over wasn't active.
Yeah. And Indira walked past the other one. Not Indira. Daenerys.
We should be careful going forward. There are glyphs of warding placed upon the floor here. These ones aren't charged with arcane energies, but I can't guarantee any others will be in the same position.
I'll watch my step. Though, if
He
I'm
points
being
out
honest,
the glyph of warding, what it looks like.
if I'm being honest, I do doubt many of them would still be active at this point.
True, but it just takes one, doesn't it?
Better be safe than sorry. I'll keep. I think I still. Would it have been 10 minutes since I activated my detect magic, or is it
Probably.
still active?
It's
Oh,
probably
okay.
been 10 minutes. But
Okay.
it probably wore out while you were walking up. You didn't sense any evocation magic from this area, so it seems to have
Okay.
waned off.
And I mean, we'll see. We'll keep an eye out.
Is it time to explore more?
Yes, it
Yes.
is. Also, Daenerys, could you hand over control of the music? I got my Discord reloaded.
Oh wait, did I take over
No.
that? How
Quick,
do I
put on,
just
quick,
leave?
put on California Girls.
Yeah, you can leave and rejoin, and it should go back.
Okay.
Now it's Janos. Janos, do you know how to give it back to me?
No, I've never done it before.
Okay, just
Is
leave.
there like a... Just leave? Okay.
Everyone leaving.
No, it's
Just gonna
Vito.
rotate through everybody. Alright.
Hey.
Beetle, do you know how to do it?
Actually, let me do.
Yay!
I might.
Hit the I don't want this responsibility button.
It might take. Oh,
If it gets to me, I can flip it.
yeah, I
but,
found
like...
it. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Sick. So do you guys travel down the stairs and follow Daenerys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adventure time.
Ever deeper into the temple.
Daenerys,
let
just,
me-
you see. Does anyone not have dark vision?
I believe
Dark vision.
everyone should. I don't think the snake has dark vision, actually.
I don't think I have dark vision.
You shouldn't.
I
You're
have-
a harpy.
Devil's Sight, which is better than Dark Vision.
That is very true.
Okay, Flexer.
Oh yeah.
True.
There is no darkness that I cannot pierce with my eyeballs.
And
Pokes him in the eyes. Ah!
God damn it, I need those.
on one side, you see a wall that is slightly more deteriorated than the others. Ignore this. You weren't meant to see this so early.
See wall.
Nothing.
I've not seen anything.
And
I
in
just
front of
see
you,
stuff.
you see 3 more doors.
I'll open one of them up.
I want to open some too.
Alright, all of you, one by one, open these doors. And oddly, they have the same names repeated on them. Ozen, Sen, and Gonkli. Gonkli.
Now I do
I
want
wanna
to.
ritual cast tech magic.
You sense a little bit of transmutation magic.
People's parents were terrible at naming them.
I'm so tempted to open one. I'm so tempted. Conflict. I've been told no.
The party says no, but the intrusive thoughts.
Say
Exactly.
yes.
Intrusive thoughts.
It's for curiosity.
They're screaming yes.
Just start walking away. Go ahead, open it.
I mean, it's what Indira would do, right? She, unless someone stops her.
WWID.
You know what? We're opening one. We're opening one.
Alright. Roll me a d6.
God's sake. Okay, let me pull it. D6. Oh, I pulled one.
Alright, you open this first one.
Yippee!
And as you walk in, you can see this room is much more ornamented than the other coffins were. There are torches permanently alight, almost as if evocation magic has been affixed to them. But for some reason, something is off about this coffin as you open it. There isn't any dust on top of it. And as you open it, there's nothing inside.
Don't worry, guys. It's all good. There's nobody in here.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I knew that was coming. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay, what is my dex?
Nothing to worry about. Absolutely. Gah!
+0, so we're just doing a straight d20. Come on, don't do me dirty. I got, just a little bit off a 20. I got a 4.
It was close.
It's so close.
So close.
So close
Am I
one could
getting
almost
pulled in?
confuse it for the other.
Am I getting pulled into this coffin?
You take...
Taking a walk.
You take... I believe... Bullet dice are hard to read.
Oh my god!
You take 8 force damage as the top lid of this, as you open it, is shattered, and you kind of just feel shards of it hit you in the chest, and the rest of them just crumple to dust as they hit the wall.
This makes the cut on my finger feel like nothing. Is there anything inside of it still, or did the coffin just explode?
The coffin just exploded.
And there's nothing inside.
I'm just gonna walk out of the room and close the door like nothing happened.
What was that? What did you break?
All of you absolutely heard that.
I didn't break
What did you break?
Nothing. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Did you find anything?
No. We can move on, guys. Don't worry.
It
don't
sounded
worry. We
suspiciously like an explosion.
Nothing happened. You see as like blood is dripping down her chest slightly.
Okay. And I'm just.
So I'm going to
walk.
surmise that the coffins are trapped in some way. Is anybody here familiar with ancient mechanisms used inside of dungeons?
Okay, I just have to say,
Just in case.
Gothrolder, you are physically incapable of putting your hands on your hips. You are a snake.
No, they do the thing like that they do in the animated movies where
Macarena.
they use like the
The tail, just
yeah,
like
the tail was like
it
that.
curves
Oh,
around.
Absolutely, it has to be right. You know, it was fine. It's nothing. Let's just move on. I'm ready to explore. There's no friends that way.
And
There's
what
no
is
friends that way.
what is everyone's passive perception?
Mine is
Passive
six,
perception.
is 13. My construct, my steel defender, Nemera, is 16.
Here, I'll just write it in the chat to make it easier for me to remember.
Yeah, if everyone
Oh,
could type it in
that's
chat.
right.
Yep.
Mhm.
Do I have to do mine?
I believe you keep your mental stats for wild shape, if I remember correctly. So
Yep.
you would have your own passive perception.
Do I need to do one as well?
It's not a check, it's just what's 8.
Yeah.
It's 10 plus your wisdom modifier. Plus if you have proficiency. Alrighty.
I'm just trying to imagine a snake trying to do the hands on the hip motion.
It's just wiggling.
And you guys don't really notice anything. This appears to be the end of the dungeon.
Well,
Of the temple,
was fun.
rather.
is it time to go back to the friendship wizard now? I can't wait to hear what
actually-
Tails has.
Oh, actually, remember how he needs to talk to you through the bracelet instead of in person?
No.
He's allergic to feathers.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Would it be okay if I look at the coffin that was exploded?
Yeah, definitely.
What explosion?
You do have to open the door back up again.
I will open it.
Yeah. And you see an exploded rubbly coffin.
That wasn't me, it was that when I got it.
After I ritual casted the detect magic, I wanted to see if there's anything inside.
You see illusion magic. And transmutation.
Daenerys is gonna try to put her hand in.
Don't do that.
Oh,
You dip your hand in, and it's almost like there's a cold gap of air as your hand disappears for a moment. And when you remove it, your hand is coated in a thin layer of a red, almost dark ichor-like liquid.
Did it feel like my hand was in water or liquid?
Yeah.
Does this look suspiciously like the rest of the handprints and the rivers of blood and stuff like that?
Yes, it does.
I need to read something. All right. I'm going to just like, Lumera, come here, baby. And just tie a rope to her neck. And I'm gonna have her jump in.
I'm willing to do that if you want me to.
You are going to tie a rope to your robot tiger's neck and throw her in this pool of blood.
Exactly. she's not a humanoid, so usually a lot of effects usually don't target her, and she isn't really alive. So if anything in there targets things that are alive, it couldn't affect them as well.
You see,
So
it just sinks further and further.
I'll try to pull her up.
Give me an athletics check.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna ask someone to help me.
In that case, you can roll it with advantage.
Maybe ask the giant snake.
You'll look
Athletics, you
impressive.
said?
The snake help, yeah. You have advantage.
Okay. That is going to be a 16 minus 1, 15.
How much does your construct weigh?
Let me see if it says anything. If it doesn't, I'm going to calculate something. So this time.
Yeah.
Really hope you don't drop it.
I'll
That would be
let you-
rather unfortunate.
No, you are not gonna dive in.
Don't worry, I've got good athletics.
No, Indira.
It's like it's just a pool of cursed blood. It's fine.
It's just just a pool of cursed blood. It's nothing.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
nothing.
Crap.
She would weigh.
Thing exploded on me, I
Do you
don't
want
like it.
kilos or pounds?
Either. I know my way
She's
around
gonna
conversions.
Okay, well, in pounds, 310 pounds, and in kilos, 100 kilos.
Okay. Unfortunately, with the added blood weight, you cannot pull your tiger up.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Do you want me to help?
Zois?
It's almost as if something is holding it.
Oh no.
Do you
Mm.
need help?
I mean, I
A
feel good.
little bit.
Okay.
I can help. I'm strong.
Okay.
Yeah, Ren grabs
Um,
on and tries to pull.
Yeah.
Just
Roll that with double
Daenerys just
advantage.
adds like, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Ways.
the snake can make it.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
you roll it with advantage and you add 5. That's how I roll double advantage.
Okay, so I add 5.
No, not you. Sorry, the snake.
Oh, okay.
Because the snake has a
Okay.
19 strength.
Yeah, do it. Snake roll.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Indira's a fighter.
You guys have been
Oh
sleeping
yeah,
on
I
Indira.
always forget that.
Indira's buff as fuck.
They may be able to. I mean, they can smite like a paladin with lightning, but even paladins have good strength usually.
It's
Yeah.
hidden under all the feathers. You wouldn't know that she's strong.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Actually, maybe the strength is in the feathers.
Oh,
Maybe it is. Maybe
24
without the
plus-
feathers, she's nothing.
5? They rolled a 24.
24. Nice. Yeah. You are able to pull up the poor tiger robot.
Oh,
Do we have any bombs?
When you do so,
we have what wipe?
when you pull it up,
Sorry.
it is soaked in this blood to the point that you can almost see that its joints are rusted, despite it being in there for only a few moments.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Pool of liquid time.
I'm gonna take a sample of the liquid. if that's
Absolutely.
okay.
Yeah. You can definitely take a sample of the liquid. After all, Janos literally took a sample of blood, of god blood. So
Yeah, I'll take one vial
It
and
is a poor baby.
and then take a bottle, like
one of
so
these
one
days you're
test
gonna
tube.
forget and you're gonna drink it like a health potion.
Yeah.
And
Like,
one in
oh
a
no.
bottle. And I'm going to start. I'm just like, it's um. Tell me what you see as I start to work on it. And basically, what I do is, I just start as I'm casting mending on her. I want to basically read her chips, like her memory chip.
Ooh, yeah. Give me. Ooh, what kind of check should this be?
Oh, probably
Give me a. Give me a.
intelligence is.
Yeah, give me a tech
No.
check. For the record, my games have a new skill. It's called technology. It's an intelligence check, and you can gain proficiency in it. Artificers automatically have proficiency in tech.
Okay. Intelligence based, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you want to argue that you can use wisdom for technology.
No, intelligence is really good for me. Alright. Flat roll, right?
Yeah.
11 plus. So 4 is my intelligence proficiencies. 3 at level 5. 7, 11, 18.
18.
Yeah.
As you kind of mend your poor tiger animal companion who is made of nuts and bolts, all you can make out is a noise. A noise that is muffled heavily by the water, the blood. And what you hear is this.
Oh. Oh no.
I need to join
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Does everybody hear this?
Yes, it is.
Hold on then.
It is almost being broadcast from the thing.
Okay, I think it's time to leave.
Shall we go fight it?
Oh, no.
Friend.
No, this one isn't a friend. It probably wants to eat your friends.
Aww. Again.
Well, you're a very brave girl, Lumera. Thank you for
The recording seems to go on longer than it was actually down there for.
Can I see how long it goes for?
The video seems to last for almost an hour. With that being the only noises that you can hear.
I don't like
Again, out of character, I'm asking, do any of us have any explosives?
I could probably make an explosive.
Yes, I do.
We could just drop.
You have an
some
explosive?
I have kind of a makeshift explosive. I have a flask of oil and I can essentially, you know, shoot it down there.
Yeah, but
Set it
is
on
it
fire.
Is it underwater? But that's the thing.
Yeah, that is the thing.
Oh, Gothrolder. Basically what you hear is Leviathan noises. Because they aren't in the audio call.
Oh, yeah.
How long was that recording underwater under?
The
blood, I
recording
guess?
was around an hour long.
Okay, and it was only down there for like 30 seconds, give or take.
Yeah, give or take.
Also, it's so sad how none of you counted on Daenerys' amazing inventing skills to have a tiger disadvantaged. Ugh. Ugh. So rude.
Janos just assumes it's magic.
Yeah.
I
Like,
assume
is it
that
just some
it's
kind of
Yeah.
spell?
Indira thinks it's a real tiger.
A tiger who's just really good at recording.
It's just a
I
really
just
good-
imagine it gets hit once, you see gears, you're screaming.
Oh my god.
What happened to the tiger?
Oh, she's not a real tiger, don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
She has a core which is imbued with magic and gives her power to function, but they haven't really been able to make a processing chip that gives her emotions, so you don't really have to worry about her feeling anything.
Indira's
As you
staring
say
at
that,
the
you can
blank
hear an almost robotic.
God, the blood is given it sentience.
Mira. Don't make weird noises. Just checks like the system, like the CPU.
Meow, 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 meow.
Just like pulls her to be fired.
Powering down.
Is your animated statue supposed to make those noises?
Why did the cat
He
speak?
needs to mage. But
And I'm gonna say we will take a small break here because I need to grab a drink.
Yippee.
That is
Alrighty.
fair.
hydrate or
Very
dihydrate.
I should be back in just a couple minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Feel free to grab stuff if you guys need to as well.
Okay.
Be right back.
Oh my god. How is everyone doing?
I'm great.
I'm doing good. I'm chilling.
You know what I can't wait for?
What?
When the lycanthropy becomes a problem.
No. Oh gosh.
It's
Just
fine.
you.
Don't worry, I can slow her down with
I mean, we have changed.
Hunger of Hadar.
Hunger.
That works. It's just, you know, the dark between the stars. It'll be good for, you know, chilling her out for a bit.
I'm glad that someone has a game plan because I don't know.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't slow you down. It just melts and crushes you. Sorry, freezes you to death. Same thing.
No, we cannot use that. No.
We're gonna kill Tara.
And it's really dark, so you know.
Actually,
It's like
we
a sensory-
can't use that on Kira.
It's like a sensory deprivation chamber where all you hear is the cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises.
Oh.
Basically, it's like opening a portal to a nightmare realm and just making it appear on the material plane. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as it sounds like it should, but like the flavor of it is just so cool.
Oh, is it what's it called? The better version of Hadar.
Oh, that one? No, I don't have that one's like level 8 or whatever. I can't remember what
No,
it's
no,
called.
no, no.
but I know
There's
what
one
you're
that like it's level 4 or 3, I think.
I don't even know how long it's gonna be until lycanthropy becomes an actual issue.
Oh wait, no, there's also Arms of Hadar too, isn't there?
We only have a few days.
Wait,
Great.
do you guys
Like,
want
there's
to?
only a few days till that
Yippee.
happens.
We need to come up with something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kinda need a plan. And I'm relying on
Blasting.
I'm relying on magic here, I'd imagine, because like I don't know if it's smart to just beat the shit out of Indira.
I think I have Dispel Magic, but I don't know if that would work in this situation.
I don't know.
No.
It most definitely wouldn't.
No, it's a
We'll just-
curse, so takes a little bit more powerful magic to deal with.
We need.
I have a crowbar. I can. knock
Yeah,
you
just
out.
when this full moon
Again,
starts
we
coming
just
out, just
beat
right
the
to the
crap
face of
out
this
of her.
skull. Bang! Nap time. I cast sleep
What-
with the crowbar.
What is happening? What did I miss? I was gone for like 5 seconds.
We're planning.
We're trying to make a plan for what happens when Indira turns into a were something.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're-
yes.
We're planning it. We're planning ahead.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Is everybody back? Was I the only one who had to go?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
well.
I think so.
Okay. That's good at least. Means we can get started early again. Get restarted early.
Okay.
So. What do you guys want to do from here?
It's time to go. It's time to
Leave.
leave.
It's time to determine whether we're going to grab that ring or not, because we're about to leave.
I do want to see if there's any more books that seem interesting or might have anything in them.
If there's what?
Any more books that might seem to
In the exact path that you are traveling back in, I'm gonna say there isn't. You'd have to go a bit
so, like-
roundabout to find the other books that they were talking about.
Is it okay if I do that?
Yeah. And you you walk around a little bit. I'm gonna take you over there 1 second. Where is it? 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 You see another very thin hallway with like weapons, armors, candles over here. You see more weapons stabbed into the ground, none of which are magical. And at the end you see a very, very large book area.
I want to see if there's any books that caught my attention. Specifically,
yeah.
any ones that talk about Baal.
About Baal, yeah. There's, Actually, did someone already grab the book of deities that's here?
I think we did, didn't we? I swear we did.
I feel like I remember someone reading
I-
it.
It had to have been, it wasn't me, it had to have been, Jana? Jana? How do you
Janos.
pronounce it?
Janos.
What,
Janos.
I ended up
thank
like
you.
finding travel guides.
Oh, yeah. You did. Then who found the God book? I can't remember. Was it Gothrolder? I don't think Gothrolder. Beetle? Beetle? Oh, Beetle's not back.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, somebody did, and I think it was.
Beetle, did you find the God book in this old library? Was that you?
Somebody did.
I know someone did.
I know I got the one with the phases of the moon. I don't think I got the god one.
Well, someone has it, and I can't remember who. But, because someone already found it, no, there is actually not any books about Baal.
What about books that talk about basically? Is there a gossip book? Is basically like books that someone
gossip
was just
book.
just like putting in like, oh, this god did this and it was bad, and
Um,
or this happened because of this.
I'll
god.
say... You know, I'll say yeah. I'll say yeah, there is. There's one in particular that you find that appears very, very old. It too is bound in dragon scale. But this time it is written in common. And it discusses a variety of draconic wars between Bahamut, the god of Mechanus, law and order, and between Tiamat.
I take the book.
All right. You take the book.
Hmm. Did you guys find any books about Baal while you were looking around? Anything about deities?
One of you does have the good god book. I can't remember who has it, but I know for a fact one of you has it. Doesn't matter
Give me
who.
the book.
I don't really care.
Eeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger Oh, I have it.
You have it?
Did eeny, meeny,
Simply
miny, mo.
from the game of Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo.
Oh, wow. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
Just kind of shoved it in her bag.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ren,
Yeah, there's.
you have a very heavy book in your bag. Give it to me.
No.
Why not?
I need it.
For?
For a very secret top mission secret.
I'll give it back to you. Pinky promise.
I don't know about that.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
I could trade it for something.
She just rummages through her bag, like. What do you like? You want a picture book?
Oh,
Picture
you
book.
have a picture book?
Picture book.
I have a lot of picture books. You want a picture book?
I will trade you. I'll let you borrow this one if you let me borrow the picture book.
Take the picture.
Okay.
And she takes the book quickly after giving you the picture book and she's like reading through it. The picture book, it's basically, it talks about the three gods you can touch. It's like a little children's tale. And it talks about how a kid was born to touch a flower, a flame, and a droplet of water. That's basically like the title, like the main point of the book. And it talks about how this little toddler walks through Earth to touch all these things which it considered quote unquote gods because of how beautiful they were. And then the kid died in the end.
Of course.
Yippee.
So, you can flip through the book and you find that Baal is a Gehennan god. A god who rules over one of the planes of Gehenna. They are the god of chains, ritual, but they are also the god of destruction. Or rather,
There we go.
They are the god, more accurately,
That was the missing piece.
of desecration.
No, that's the missing puzzle piece, guys. Let me just put this in my notes. No. Baal is the god of desecration and destruction. LOL. She just reads that and she's like, oh. Yeah. Maybe not.
They are one of 4 primary deities that lives in Gehenna, and they live and predominantly rule over Kalas, which is the uppermost layer of Gehenna, through which the river Styx flows, which is also known as the River of Blood.
The one nearest, on the very top, sticking to the river of blood. Okay, I seem to have found out why there was blood all over the place and why we may have been hearing the sounds of screeching monsters through Little Mimeris's speakers. So Baal isn't only a god of chains and ritual. Apparently, he's a god of desecration, destruction, and rules over the first layer of Gehenna, which is stuck to the river of blood, which, probably explains all the blood. Um, the
Though,
why he is in the temple of the forbidden knowledge, I do not know.
yes, you do not know that currently.
You said there was a tomb for the god of forbidden knowledge himself.
Yes, there was. Written on it was the name Kaim.
Time.
Kaim. Caim. If you would like, I can lead you back to it. It's over here.
Can I investigate a little bit? I'm sorry, guys. I like investigating.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, you can try to open it.
Open it.
No.
It's gonna
No.
blow up. It's gonna blow up. Open it.
I won't open it.
I'll open it. I'm not going to.
Didn't you learn from the first time?
Do you think Indira learns?
Does Indira
Is that
actually want to
something
open
you
it?
think happens? You know what?
This is the one that radiated necrotic energy and
Ren
necromantic
said not to.
power.
Ren said not to a couple times.
Yeah, but
Cthulhu
only a
said no
couple
to
times.
Yeah, but
Okay,
those are-
yeah,
those
stop
are
them.
That's it. That's Indira's wisdom right there. Ren and Gefrolda. That's it.
Yeah. It's okay. Do you guys want to... Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I want to just ask something.
Sure.
Would anything happen if we touch the coffin?
Do you want me to open it? Because I will if you want me to.
You can definitely touch the coffin. It similarly
Whoa,
has...
way over.
Ignore that.
Oh?
Oh! Gothroller is going to try and stop you from touching it.
Oh.
I'm not gonna touch it. I think.
Just double checking
But I
that
just
grabbed all
wanna
of you.
take some. I just wanted to take some shavings off of the coffin to see if the coffin itself.
The coffin appears to be made of some kind of black crystal. Almost like obsidian.
Oh. Gothroller, come on. Let me. Maybe. It's forbidden knowledge. Not forbidden knowledge, it's just knowledge. Couldn't hurt. Does a 15 hit? It does not hit. If you're targeting me. I hope you weren't targeting me. He's like, were you targeting me?
I will admit, I did not expect PvP this session.
No, shut up.
Hey.
No, there's no PvP. No PvP.
Yeah, let's all fight each other.
Yeah.
Easy. We're gonna have to do that later.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Give me a
maybe-
strength or dexterity check. Daenerys.
Dexterity, please.
Because they can still
Um,
communicate telepathically.
The friendship bracelets are coming in clutch right now.
Dexterity saving
They
throw or
really
check?
are.
Saving throw.
Alrighty, that is a 14.
Goth rolled it. I assume there's a save DC for constricting.
I don't like this. Why
Alright.
are my friends fighting?
Daenerys, you are constricted as Gothrolder stops you before you are able to grab shavings from the coffin.
Okay, fine. Damn. You got a good hold on you, honey. Okay, but look, it's just I won't I won't get anything. Fine, you can leave the coffin alone. It's fine. It's just alright, calm down.
I lost one of you. Oh god.
You lose.
Who did you lose?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you. You know, you get a pretty darn freaking good hold. Either way.
One,
Look,
two,
at least
3, 4, 5. There should be 6 of you.
maybe let me.
Where's Indira? Oh, Indira's right there.
It's just weird. Okay, these symbols. Can I actually roll history or anything to see if I can tell what the great sword, the scythe,
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
mace, or morning star mean?
Yeah.
History or religion?
Up to you. Either work.
Well,
Eden, you having fun?
Yes.
that is a total of 13.
They look rather foreign. You can't
They
can't
look
quite
rather
tell.
foreign. I'm gonna draw them down and
Alright.
just look at the snake and be like, fine, we can leave. Just it feels like we didn't get the answers we came looking here for.
And you guys head out.
I would say that knowledge was forbidden to you.
Well, we do know that the river of blood, Gehenna, is underneath the temple. I would say that is a significant amount of knowledge, especially if that passageway is ever required at some point.
Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop.
Oh gosh, no.
I don't think it's.
What are you
It's
doing?
weird.
Everybody's doing the flop.
So there's just a moment where everybody is going in and out of death.
Yes.
Who are we missing?
No one. We're all there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
guess-
Yeah.
Fine, we will leave. Just
Your crow is here. Hello, crow.
yeah.
Alright.
All right,
And
we leave.
you all head up and out.
Yippee!
Half of you are underground.
Only two of us.
And you make your way out.
Yay.
And you once more see a statue of the decayed figure with wings. You see the archway that you had to fully climb back up.
I
Hmm.
I fly
And
over.
You once more see
I also fly over.
Yeah, you have the wings now, don't you? Have the boots.
boots are flying.
I
Yeah.
can fly now, yeah.
And you see the statues. One dragonborn, one halfling. and 1 drow.
It's the three
So,
people. Like,
Your crow is very high. Not anymore.
oh,
No, not all of you can fly.
we're all flying.
We're levitating.
I mean, Janos can also levitate.
Like all of us can levitate. So. Yep.
Mm.
Except Beetle.
I can carry Beetle. I'm strong enough.
That's fair.
I want to take quick sketches of these figures,
Yeah,
if that's okay.
definitely.
I think we could probably guess their names.
Alright, let's go find camp somewhere. I need to do a few things.
I know near my campsite.
Did someone say
We were act-
camp?
I know near my
Whoa,
campsite.
yeah.
I know.
What time is it? Are they getting ready to move?
It's nearing morning. Everyone is getting ready to pack
Oh.
up. It is.
Alright, time for your challenge. Keep Indira away from the merchant.
Oh no.
It is around sunrise at this point. And by this point, Gathrolder, you're dead. No, you're out of wild shape.
You become so used to being a snake that once you're not anymore.
Where's Gathrolder?
That's it.
Slither around.
Invisible. He's invisible.
There you are. Come with me,
Oh
Gathrolder.
yeah, I forgot you did.
It's friendship was in time.
And
No.
all of you are back at camp. Besides Denaris, who is arriving at camp for the first time. Around you, you see a rather lively campsite. There are near tens of wagons and carts and almost 100 people who are part of this caravan. And the things that stand out to you are this area campfire, where there are a bunch of potions and stuff stocked up, and a magic man, magic wizard man, magic man, magic
He's
man.
no normal magic man. He's a friendship magic
Also,
man.
this is Indira's. This is Indira's.
This is my house. In my house.
Your tent.
Can I see any cauldrons around?
There's people are starting to pack up everything, but there's definitely there's a cauldron near the fire.
Wait, when are we? Are they picking up to leave now?
Yeah.
But there's still much to do, and we need to. We just got out, and we need to process and do things. And
Yeah, but we gotta move.
Welcome
where?
to caravan life. That's just kind of what happens.
Yeah.
what is it, caravan? What are you guys?
If no one remembers, because it's been a while, these people are fleeing from Icor after it was destroyed.
Yeah. And I'm also there.
Oh yes, you also see a cart of chickens.
Don't.
It seems like a very lively caravan, but why are you running from Icor?
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, who
Icor
is
was
that?
Packed.
Oh, it's a
These
village.
are, yes,
I don't
these
think I.
are refugees from the village. Or the city. Is it a city, actually? Yeah.
City.
And
I think.
what happened to the city exactly?
Got destroyed.
By who?
We don't quite know.
Theoretically a god.
Interesting. Well,
I mean, you can try to convince all of them to stop what they're doing and stay here for a minute, but I won't stop you.
If you would like, you can try to converse with some of the people.
I would like to convince some of them.
Yeah. Is there anyone in particular that you want to walk up to? There are a variety of Janazi. They seem like a family. There is a Tabaxi, who is the mage. And you also see a few humans wandering around.
Oh, ew, humans. I'm gonna go to the backseat.
All right. Friendship wizard, friendship wizard, friendship wizard.
Bring me with you. Bring me with you, please. Please bring me with
Don't.
you. Please,
Just the
Don't do
dread
it.
I could hear.
please bring me with you.
I just imagining Ren tackling Indira down.
Please,
Fully.
please.
No, no, Indira.
Indira is banned from the Friendship Wizard, sorry.
Allergic to feathers, remember?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'll get rid of all of my feathers. We can hang out forever.
And they are
Unfortunately,
currently
you'll
packing
still
up all of
have
their wares.
feathers on you.
Hello.
Mr. Taxi.
Yes.
Hello. What are you? What are you doing? Why do you always hold that blue magic flame?
Because makes good light.
Okay, fair. Do these people have to move immediately?
I mean, I don't, but they are kind of homeless.
Wouldn't people want to build a city once more? Have a place
Here?
to settle? Not here. Probably somewhere safer, not right next to the
They're
Temple
headed
of
north to Spearheart,
Spearheart.
a place outside of the war.
How long does it take them to usually finish getting ready and start moving?
From my experience, it takes around. They should be ready by the time the sun is fully up. So maybe an hour.
Oh, so. Oh. I could work with an hour. Yeah, I could work with an hour. Yeah. Okay, thank you. And she leaves.
Right.
She just like takes one of the cauldrons, just like sneaks.
You see a cook is just like,
And-
I'll deal with you later.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Friendship wizard. Friendship wizard.
Would you say with an hour and using heat metal, I would be able to smelt all of the... Oh, wait. Before I smelt all the rusted swords, I need to get rid of the rust.
Yeah. Roll me.
Actually, I want to actually tell you how to remove rust, because I do this a lot at work.
Okay.
Because, okay, so always have vinegar on you, okay? Vinegar. And that's basically it.
You don't get
just
to play
soak
with a
it in vinegar.
sandblaster with it?
No, I mean, no.
Blast the oxidization right off.
Oh,
Sounded
did
so sad when he said that.
did anyone want to take
Sandblasters are fun. Let's just put it
Did
that
anyone
way.
want to take pieces of the Wendigo?
Yes.
No.
All right. What
Yes,
part of the Wendigo would
horns.
you like to grab?
I would like
Eye.
an eye,
Eye,
a tooth, and a
Tooth.
claw.
claw. All right.
Does it have horns?
It does have horns. It has
I feel
antlers,
like that's
technically.
for a very specific cause, but
You can have the horns.
What?
Heart and
What,
horns.
Frodo? Oh God.
Listen,
Yeah.
I can learn rituals because of my Book of Shadows. You never know when this stuff will come in handy.
Um,
I figured.
I'll take a few claws, and if someone would spare some spare horns,
Dave
some
and
spare
Wendigo
horns.
worn off. They're like big,
They're
like
basically
9-point
deer
buck
antlers,
antlers,
yeah.
aren't there? Yeah, so you could like take off just prongs from it.
I want the whole horn. But I won't be greedy. I'll take a little bit off though. Probably the sharp end and 7 inches down, or 7 inches is too small. Um,
Do you
10
have
inches.
proficiency with smith's tools?
Yes, smith tools, tinker's tools, and alchemist tools.
Yeah. In that case, just make me a smith's tools check.
Which
Should
is
be intelligence.
yeah. Smith tool. There we go. The total is 26.
26. Jesus
19
Christ.
plus 4 plus 3.
Yeah, you're able to clean up these swords very easily. And presumably melt it down, but what would you like to shape it into?
Well, while the rusty swords are in the vinegar getting the rust off, when I have this basically become. So my initial idea was what I was gonna do with the chains. I wanted to make a whip out of it,
Ooh.
and with the Wendigo horn now, I want to use it to make attachment to the end of the whip. Like, has anyone here watched Castlevania?
Yes.
Okay, you know Belmont's the whip that he got from the Belmont household, or
Yeah. The one that like
Yeah.
blows the vampires and shit. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So I want something to the shape of that,
Damn.
basically,
Yeah.
like
So
so that
like
I can
an old school 3rd edition whip dagger.
exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like it has like a sharp end to it where if I throw it at someone, I can just pierce through and then pull it back, but also use it as a whip.
Alright, Gothrolder, please plug in your phone, and if you need to go, it's no problem. I can catch you up next time.
Frodo, no.
Everyone's about to die.
The
Miss you.
question. Oh no! Please charge your phone if you can.
Miss you.
Alright, and I'm gonna say basically, yeah, you can definitely make that. It has a range of 15 feet. It deals your choice of piercing or slashing damage, and it
Ooh.
deals 1d6 plus your dexterity modifier.
Ooh.
You cannot use strength for this weapon, unfortunately.
Good. I have a -1 to strength, so I'm happy with that. I'm very happy
Purely
with
because
that.
if you literally tried to use strength with this weapon, it just wouldn't do anything. You just hit them with the
Yeah.
chain, which I guess would hurt.
Oh yeah.
1
Hitting
point.
people with chains, that hurts.
But that would
2
only
points of
deal.
bludgeoning.
That would do 1d4 bludgeoning damage if you wanted to use strength.
I will ask though. I mean, I already have like the things that I get from artificer infusements. Usually, it's like making it magical
Yeah.
+1, blah blah blah. But I want to ask: would anything happen if I glaze this weapon, like while shaping the dagger and using like infusing it with the chains? Would anything happen if I infuse it also with the blood river water?
Hmm.
Didn't that Didn't that rust stuff originally? So you might just end up rusting the chain. Or I don't know if that's smart.
Well, the rust was probably caused by the passage of time on top of like magical stuff. It was just an hour, but corrosion happens fairly fast at times.
And artificers are masters of making magical weapons. It just depends on how the DM wants to roll it happening, or what the artificer has to do, or roll, or
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
Give me an Arcana check, just to
All right.
see if you can actually infuse it properly.
Okay. I'll use the bottle, not the vial, though.
Yeah.
Arcana. That is a 10 plus 7. 17.
17. Yeah. 1 second. I am typing up its properties.
It works!
Magic.
Yippee! Guys, do not buy any magical weapons anymore. I'll just make them for you.
You'll just DIY it?
Yeah, I'll just watch a few videos on my tiger. I'll just like pull up Dungeon Tube and just watch like some wizard teach me how to make magical weapons.
Hooked up to like the multiplanar internet.
The Whip Dagger of Blood. It deals 1d6 plus your dexterity modifier, piercing or slashing damage. It has a range of 15 feet, but you can also melee it, but you will make that attack roll without your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
And when you hit with a melee attack using this magic Whip Dagger, and reduce the target to 0 hit points, you gain 2d6 temporary hit points.
It's like the spear,
Spear of
blood spear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's so cool. Okay, perfect. Dankeschön.
No problem. But yeah, by the time you finish that, is there anything else the other people want to do while they are working?
Janos is going to figure out where this caravan is headed because I cannot remember for the life of me. It's been too many weeks at this point.
It is called Spearheart.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
I can circle the location on the map in 1 second. Spearheart is not quite outside of. It's basically along the border between two of the nations that are involved, but it is on a very, very long river towards an area that isn't involved in the war. But where this is, it is in Drani, the nation of Drani. Well, rather, kingdom. And I can send you guys the location in 1 second.
Is it like a city or something like that?
It is a city. It is around... 1 sec. Sending it into the chat right now.
Got it.
That location that has the spear tip and is called Spearheart, that's where you guys are headed. You are currently along the road to it. You're a bit south of it at the moment. You are right between the pink and yellow lines that surround Drani. And Drani is this, like, gray-ish nation.
Wait, are we where camp is?
No. Sorry.
Oh.
Camp is a different camp.
Okay.
Was that was the other dead god.
Yeah, that's where the
Oh.
other dead god
Ooh.
was.
Yeah.
Dead grimy.
Fun.
Okay.
You guys are around a day or two's travel away from Daggerheart. Not Daggerheart. What? From Spearheart.
A day or two,
Spearheart?
say. A day or two.
Yes.
And about where would you say Ren's uncle would be?
Ren's uncle would be in the yellow area. The kingdom of
Okay.
Deer. Diir.
Good to know.
Mm,
Well, what else is there to do?
wait, what's everyone's classes?
I'm a fighter.
Yeah, I
Fighter,
was gonna say warlock.
warlock,
Uh,
druid?
though Janos is a
Rogue.
intelligence-based
rogue.
warlock.
Yep.
Okay, intelligence-based
And I'm a
warlock,
sorcerer.
sorcerer, and a druid.
Yes.
Because I'm thinking of what to use the swords to do. Maybe I'll make a weapon for Indira.
Indira already has a bloody halberd.
Never
have
mind.
Plenty of weapons.
Then I might. Oh, I might make a returning like cool ass dagger for freaking Ren.
Oh, do it, please.
Oh.
That
Oh.
would cost one of your invocations.
My infusements. Yes,
Your
I know.
infusements, yeah.
Yeah, they deserve it. Come on.
Alright.
We're buffing Ren.
I do need to check how much I'm allowed. 'cause
I
have-
believe currently you can have 2 or 3 invocations.
Yeah. Next level I can have 3, and that's probably when I'll be done with the daggers.
Yeah.
Because I do want to shapeshift.
Wait, just
like, an
double checking.
idea.
You're level 6, right, Denari?
No, I'm level 5.
Oh yeah, we leveled up.
Oh, okay.
No,
Let me
we're all
level
level
up.
6 now.
Let me level up. Okay. Okay, a few things need to change. Never mind, I can make you the daggers. On the way, not now. I was busy making myself a whip. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. Could we potentially talk to the lady with the chickens?
Yes.
No. The
Yes,
lady
you
with the
absolutely
chickens
can.
to see if she'll give us a ride again.
Yeah, you can.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Where's she at?
She's
Hi,
over in the corner. She's around your area. Hello.
Hi. Do you need help packing up?
Just of chickens, so not really.
Okay.
Do you guys
we
need
were
a ride?
wondering if it would be. Yes.
Alright. Yeah, just hop in once we get going.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
We could give you, I don't have much money right now, but we could give you like a. Do you want a Wendigo eyeball?
A what?
The
Give him the friendship bracelet.
the
Friendship bracelet.
oh, would you like a friendship? That's a much better gift. Would you like a friendship bracelet?
I'm afraid Indira's already given me about 30.
Oh. Well, then I suppose
It's no problem.
back to my original question of do you want a Wendigo eyeball?
I still have no idea what that is.
Um,
But I will
uh,
not cost you. You can just hop in. I cannot remember for the life of me what race this lady was, whether she was a dwarf or not, but she's a dwarf now.
Okay. Yeah, I also don't remember.
Continuity?
Thank you.
What is that?
Memory? I've never heard of her.
Nah. But yeah. And presumably all of you guys head out. You join the caravan and begin traveling.
Moving. Moving.
Yippee! Wait, is this where session ends?
If you guys would like, we can keep going for 30 more minutes though. It's up to you.
I gotta head out.
Okay.
Oh,
In that
Thank
case,
God
we'll
for leaving.
end it here.
Oh,
So,
No.
DM.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
What phase would you say the moon is at?
It was just a crescent.
Okay.
Now I'm not the only one who has to be always curious about the phase of the moon.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
am curious.
oh
I'm
no.
curious for your guys' sake, not for mine.
Yeah, it was just
we need a plan.
it was just a waning crescent.
I have.
Oh wait. No, it was just
Do you?
wait.
Your plan was to crush me.
Yeah, and it's a good plan.
No, it's not.
No, it's a bad plan.
Listen, if we tie you down with friendship bracelets, I think it can work.
Your plan was to kill me.
Yeah, your plan was to fully crush
Wait,
slash
what?
freeze slash
DM,
whatever
did
it
you say?
was.
Did you say waning crescent or wax crescent?
Well, it goes the opposite way here. It goes clockwise in this setting.
That's why I was so confused earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
also confused. That makes sense now.
It goes
Yeah,
clockwise.
no, I was. Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
So
I
we
was...
have we have 3 more days until.
You have a few days, yeah.
Like I was. Dude, that's just opened my mind so much. I was so confused. I was like, no, I'm not wrong, but I'm not gonna argue it. Like, it makes sense now. It goes the opposite way.
Yeah. At least the moon that's closest goes the opposite way.
Mm-hmm.
The closest
Okay.
one to
So
being a full moon. Yeah.
We've 3 days. Fun.
We're screwed.
No, it'll be fine.
We need to make sure we're away from the caravan when that
Yeah.
starts.
We
I just
Also-
want to say,
Yeah. Sorry. Keep going.
thank God we have a druid who can turn into a giant constrictor snake. Because worst comes to worst, we can just have our druid do a grapple in constrictor form.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True, but also if doesn't it spread? Like, can't it spread?
It spreads through blood.
You could always boost the defense.
What's it called?